Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we got a lot of stuff, including a new fire rod, which we've been waiting a long time to get, by the way. And now, we get to do other stuff, but in the meanwhile, we have a forced solo mission, and it seems we can't avoid. Thankfully, we have Ganondorf's sword, so I guess that helps out a bit. But anyway, last video, we got some more 4+ weapons, and also finished powering up both Ravio and Yuga. Now, those characters are usable if we want to use them. That is, we're probably not going to use them, or at least use them as little as possible, rather. Beyond that, though, we're back doing some other stuff. Currently doing the 4+ weapon chain, meaning we're going to be doing all the 4+ weapons. As Ganondorf, by the way, I am not teaming up with Zelda. My apologies, all Zelda fans, but since I'm playing as Ganondorf, may as well team up with Twilight Midna to make this more interesting. The same would be if I was playing as Yuga. By the way, another forced solo, because this is a mission that you have to do with one character, but the item required is for a different character, which is a bit annoying. And yeah, sure, I'll take out Ravio. Why the heck not? He is technically my rival, and it'll be a bit weird to team up with him, but whatever. He is closer, I guess, so I'd rather just stay with that. Alright, Ravio's gone. To be fair, I probably need Ravio's materials more, but also a lot of Link materials are needed too, so it's kind of mixed, really, but this is why I didn't want to fight. Why? Because you're worried you're gonna get wrecked? Alright. Please do not run out, by the way. Be nice to still use this. Okay, good. Alright. We're ready to take out Ravio right away. I actually don't know what I need. To be fair, I think I actually already have a lot of other materials. Of course, I didn't know that that was that close. Alright. May as well take him out for the Link materials. Well, now that Ganondorf has his level 4 swords, he's probably going to be even more overpowered than he was before. I say that if, like, fashion, because Ganondorf tends to have some really powerful attacks. Alright. Now we do this. Because Pelmar is near, it's probably going to near if I do anything. I like what I did there, just use the special strong attack, which I already had up to take out Zelda, and just one-shot her. Of course, to be fair, when you have light element characters or whatever, like in Zelda, suddenly, Zelda, well, in this case, Ravio as well, but Link and Zelda in particular, face off against a dark character like Ganondorf, yeah, they're not going to really last long, because Ganondorf not only has boost against them, but if we had extra boost on top of that, yeah, it makes it even better. Also, I just realized that challenge mode thing, I did not do that challenge properly with Ravio. If I was smarter, I probably would have just used a hammer to increase his stat damage. Oh well, not like I had time to think about that. That's another thing I always forget. If you get really stuck on a mission, just use hammer and whatever boost you have. Increase stat damage, and that'll make the mission easy peasy. But so far we haven't been able to use it much. Okay, so let's actually see what this is, because this is a unique Texox. Well, we thank you for my help, my Tykes and I. I've opened a nice battle award for you by and by. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. statement there. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's do you and some more Sheik. Why not? We're just trying to level up Sheik so that he gets stronger. Because I want to use her more. I'm not sure if either of these characters is... In fact, using Link will probably be faster for certain areas. It's just because I have such a... Oh, it's this one. Defeat the supercharged... Fort the supercharged enemies, rather. Okay, that second one is a bit far. How about I kill some of the other captains instead, and then leave it or later. Because really, if we do this right, we could just take them all out anyway. Also, by the way, this is since this is one of the later levels, it'll be a bit more difficult naturally because not only is the enemies more difficult by default, but when the enemy... because we're leaving a magic... Oh, they won't only be stronger, they'll also have other stuff on them. Okay, this time I avoided that, thank goodness. And Beam that Rizal uses could just really be trolley sometimes. I guess more or less because we're in the later stages of the supercharged enemies, we don't actually have enough time to kill the captains and not have any magic stash troops appear, which means we'll probably have to deal with some more appearing. Even worse, as you defeat more and other stuff, the enemy captains will increase their speed at which they summon, which starts getting pretty ridiculous. Alright. Alright. You know what? Let's just take her out rather than trying to immediately knock her down again. Because more often than not, that doesn't seem to work against her. That's a good thing to learn, by the way. Apparently, Sia will not all down if you use Extreme Plus most of the time. Unless you attack her almost immediately, which is almost impossible to get the timing down for. Alright. So all this is just to... I did not see it. Also, I forgot that... I went so fast that I forgot that there was a Ravio market here. Oh, wait, that's over here? Wait, so I cleared this already and I just forgot to use the wall painting. I thought it was on the other side. Whoops. Nah, fine. I guess I'll just use it now. Okay, area net 2.3 opened up. And then that other one in the middle is already opened up, so really we need mid and I guess top left as well, and then we're done with darkness zones. And the only one we have to open up next is down here. Do we exactly want to open up? I don't know. How about I first go over here and open the middle zone, which is technically the last area of the game, as well as the zone that I was gonna open up before, but didn't get a chance to. Hunt down and defeat your foes with Yuga as one of the characters. How about we use Sia and Yuga this time? And by the way, I'm gonna get that item that we missed off screen. No reason to redo that mission more than once. If you already see a mission and I was supposed to get an item, then it's probably better to do it off screen. I need to remember that, which will be probably really tough to remember. Alright, let's just go for the captains more quickly. It'll be easier if we do that. Anyway. Oh, we have a Phantom Ganon to start off with, lovely. Not really. Yes, we got him weakened right off the bat. Oh, hello. Being pulled around, like dragging Phantom Ganon all over the place. What the heck? Okay. By the way, the one reason I'm not firing Phantom Ganon materials is I actually need something else altogether to farm any materials effectively, and that is Material Master. I forgot to get that, and I realized that if I'm going to be farming materials, I should probably have that. Material Master is like rare materials or whatever, but it gives you the ability to get what's known as a double drop, which has 2 drops appearing at the same time. Whatever. Goodness, because of that combo, I nearly messed up the quick kill on this Ardrock here, but we still got him. Alright, now for this one over here, which we already have which is nice. Okay. I like how there's all these plans put in place with other stuff and things like, oh, you gotta use this to help us out, but like, meanwhile, I'm just like, I don't care. Oh my, please come over here. Do not need to run away from me, mister. I'll just trigger it as he's falling down, whether or not. Okay, that works again. Alright. Still hurt. Usually I use Cobble 2 at that point because it's quicker, but because C is also hasty, with hasty attacks, that is actually really difficult to time, but whatever. Still made it work. Alright. As for next areas, if I actually go for a zone, I think the purple zone I will go for next, just to take a bit of a break from this hardness. Beyond that, I'm kind of just going in and unlocking all the other zones. And I guess more importantly, unlocking a different mission, but we'll see that a bit later. No items here. And those are just regular stones, huh? Okay. The Giant Shadow in Hyrule Castle, huh? Wants us to use King Daphne's? I don't think so. Yeah, good. We don't have to use them. We're gonna use Sia, and then Sheik, and then put King Daphne's on the end. Why the heck not? Alright, there we go. We need some fairy stuff and fairy food, which one of the foods is just straight up meat. Simple. It's also in the castle level, I think. Yeah, because, of course, it's Hyrule Castle. It makes sense for it to be here, and it's the both enemy forces commander level again. Okay, I didn't see what I have to take, so I think for simplicity's sake, it might be better to just take all the troops I can right now. Nice, that was quick. Oh, we have Ravio back again. Yuga, of course, appear in a lot in these maps simply because they're the only ones that can really. This is the only spot where they can really appear, so it makes sense. I'm doing this just for extra kills, like not. be fair, we were supposed to take that keep, and that still didn't work. Wow, it didn't even damage the keep boss at all. Just didn't take it, man. Oh yeah, now I remember why I was taking it, because, right, this is a boss level, so there is a boss key anyway, so that, saves a bit of stress, I guess, not having to do that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go and take out the yellow forces first. Oh, there's a messenger as well. I could just tell immediately because of that icon. That is a messenger somewhere that we have to deal with. Oh, hello. Lavio's defeat suddenly caused Isis to appear all of a sudden. Good grief. It looked like I didn't do much, and then just, bam, bunch of troops show up for no reason or another. Grief, man, I'm already dealing with a lot of stuff. Then you have to throw that on top of that. How about we just take out everybody? How about that? Okay, we no longer need to do that as much. By the way, it doesn't look like the Moblin is weakened at all by the defense, and my goodness, they're going straight for the commander, too, I could tell, because they're kind of just going past everything else. How about no? How about you, die here? Right? You should, just... Yeah, like, fall over for me, like that. Yeah, there you go, Moblin. Just fall over, why don't ya? Okay. And now... Ooh. Southfield Keep is the other one, and... Siege Captain. I'm close enough, I could just kill him. I think I will. C is also another one that could do the same thing. It's just a little bit different. Alright. Nice. Oh, hello. There's a strong character here. I might actually skip Magic Fountain Plus if I can actually get, Okay, there's our food. We got another food as well on top of that. Nice. Alright. This one's a bit tenser. I think I might have to use Magic Fountain Plus if I don't see anything. Yeah, sure enough, I can't find anything. Guess I'm gonna have to use this early. Whatever. Meat is another new one, so I need to remember to use that, otherwise that would be bad if we didn't use that. Oh, and a bug just flew in my room as well. Oh, I hate when those bugs just crawl in out of nowhere. I actually don't want to deal with that. I don't want to wait on that. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. My apologies about that, but in case, by the way, I used a social asset. My apologies for that incident, but as you know, I absolutely hate crawling bugs or whatever. I hate bugs just as much as everybody else does, and you know the worst? Mosquitoes. I absolutely hate them. They always ruin me whenever I, try and do stuff. Freaking mosquitoes, man. They are the worst. So, yeah. You can tell I hate that. How much, where I kind of just completely ignore everything else. Alright. I'm not sure if we saw Yuga's salvation, but it's not like I cared. But yes, I paused the video because, yeah, I can't really deal with bugs in my room effectively. It really bothers me, so I got rid of it. I'm pausing, and now we're back. Hopefully something like that doesn't happen again, because that would be really trolly if it did. Alright, but anyway, back to what I was saying. In all that chaos, we kind of missed the animation for one of our tiers, but whatever. Oh, darn it, I was hopeful for maybe getting something good. So Phantom Ganon pretty much does stuff at random. If you can do that teleport, which you don't want, or one of his all attacks, which you do want, and if you don't take him out all the way, he'll also get... How did the allied base fall down so much? I could have sworn there was nothing, but I have Repair Technician. I'll just use that, I guess. Okay, it's you. That's the sole reason why. Frickin' Stone Blinn. How about I kill you, so you don't do anything else, and then I kill Phantom Ganon. Now, because of that, I have to lure him so that he goes more around here. Goodness, he is teleporting everywhere. By the way, you can kind of track his movement by just looking at him doing other stuff. Okay, if I miss the KO on him, I think it's better to just either do something else. Also, I have to wait time for him to do this. And now we special. He's low enough that I could special. I was saying if I didn't... He was not low enough to special, then I would just have used my other attack or whatever. Which was basically using my magic to not actually use fairy magic, but instead focus spirit him down. So I could use Focus Spirit along with the knockdown to immediately knock him down, which you probably haven't seen since, like, the beginning of the game. That's probably because I usually don't need to use it much, but... Hey, this was almost one of those times. But it was fine enough. We could still do it, so... Nothing to worry about here. We got a new item again, by the way. Okay, this is the one that we have to defeat, which is just defeat the Warriors of Skywalker. So you know what? I'm not going to look at anything. I'm just going to go for it. It's a soul anyway, but I have Sia, so I'm perfectly fine on my own. Or Sia, rather, is perfectly fine on her own. Okay. No, stop. Alright, we're back. But now we have to do other stuff. This is the normal music, so that means it's probably one of the calmer goals. From the looks of it, it's probably defeat captains to lure out Commander. Nope, capture keeps, actually. I'm still gonna kill Impa anyway, though, because I don't want her trolling me later, so taking care of that, and I guess we have to go down here anyway, so we're going down here next. Because while we're here, may as well take out the captains that are trying to attack our apes at first, so we don't have to worry about them doing so. And that's about it, really. Alright. Bye, Fi. Nobody liked you anyway. I certainly don't. Stream deserves praise. Yeah, indeed. Indeed it does. Okay, not fast enough to get that stale, but whatever. Still fine. Oh, we have Ravio's our commander, so he says, you really are the dependable sort, whatever you... that stuff. Oh, hello, the troops are suddenly moving. How about, no, how about I, take them out before they do anything? You will not move anywhere. Instead, I will destroy you with this. I'm probably not gonna actually take them all out, necessarily. Says as I proceed to just use the specials to kill him anyway. Because I not at this point. Oh, hello, cuckoos. Trying to help me out, I assume. More of them are showing up. About a minute. Okay, so since this is just Warriors of Skyloft, it's not a boss mission, so I don't have to worry about the boss key. Thank goodness. But I also have to realize this is probably a 60-hour KOs mission, so not going to be easy by any means. Okay, I'm going to do more of the regular strategy now, which I feel like we should do more often for these. So, Drop Magic Fountain Plus, and instead of necessarily taking all the keeps, just take everything you need. Oh, hell, there's a scout captain here as well. I could take him out while I'm here. And now Scout Captain is gone. Okay, good. Now it's close enough that I don't need to do anything else. So now we just wait. Okay, this I can do this. I think after like showing off a couple of animations, I might have to turn this off because this is starting to get really trolly with all the animations appearing almost constantly. Still got the weak point by good grief. He was so weak. If you can't even break out of that after that other thing, like Sia can easily break out of Extreme Crush. You can't, so you're really weak because of that. Alright. Battle's been decided. We are victorious. Okay, actually, Ravio was just one of the other characters, so King Deathface was actually our commander. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We're still kind of near Hyrule Castle, and he is the king after all that, too, probably. I didn't really check much, so he could very well be something different. Oh, and now we can use this fissure. Alright. And to the next area. This will also be the final area of the game, technically, because this right here, this is the Dark Castle, so this is our final battle, if we choose to go there. Of course, we can save that whenever. And that's a forced double solo, not like I care. I'm gonna be really high level when I do that, probably. That's the level I mentioned, by the way, where it might be a bit trolly. Okay, now we have... There was one spot we couldn't go here, but now we have this nice thing called the Nice Vein, better known as Ice Rod. We have to use this as well. I think I'm just gonna keep it for now. Fort the supercharged enemies limited to Twilight Villa. Don't care. I can use someone else instead. I almost kind of want to use Link now. I might start using Zelda actually in a lot of the light missions. Ones that require light troops or like Toon Link maybe. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I should get like Toon Link up or something. Though it's gonna be a while before he gets his 4+ weapon, but when he does, maybe I should use him on some of the light missions. For boost purposes, obviously. Beyond that, just gonna use Sia again, really. And no, I'm not necessarily 100% in the map. I've already mentioned this is to get 4+ weapons, and then we're moving maps afterwards. Then once we have all the 4+ weapons and a good amount of experience from other maps, things will change. Oh boy, we get this theme again. It's really nice when we get to go to this map, by the way, because it has, like I said, the best theme in the game. Which I've probably mentioned hundreds of times before. Alright. Oh goodness, they already trying to summon a new one, but then again, they are kind of quick with it, I assume. Because I switched, by the way, I'm not sure if I actually am able to use all my magic or not. Since it was immediate, maybe it'll be still fine, but I don't know. It could also be that they're simply split between the two characters. I've never really thought of that before. How about we stun them both? Is Link still down? I was about to say... Okay, Link, they can take out early easily with the boost we have, so I'm just gonna save our Extreme Crush for the other opponents instead. Alright. Ravio's also in the barrier, so we can skip other stuff. Oh, now he's out of it all of a sudden. Okay, well then we're gonna lure him over. That was a quick attack, good grief. That didn't last more than a minute. This is in the boomerang. Trying to use a boomerang on me, he is. Alright, now just Zelda left. And here I thought I had to change other stuff. By the way, Zelda is a light character and doesn't do well against Starter characters I see, so just bye. Just gets destroyed in a matter of minutes. Alright. Most of the rest of the part, once I actually get all of this done, is just gonna be literally going on the right side of the map. In fact, we might be starting that part today if we're quick enough. But we'll see. It really depends on what we have to do yet. Nice Din's heart drop, by the way. I saw 8 slots on that. That might be good. Worth looking into. Defeat Warriors of Time, level 2. With anyone. It's just attack damage increase. Okay, I'm just gonna use CAN for safety. It's starting to get more difficult. I might have to use my stronger characters here. I might even have to start pulling in Linkle. Beyond that, it's a red area, meaning since there's nothing to get here as far as I'm aware. At least from what I'm aware, yeah. Okay, there's nothing. Nope. Alright. Okay. Not that I know of, so yeah, it's just speedrun this as quickly as possible. It's Control 6 keeps, so boy. This one tends to get more annoying more often than not. We have a single little troop trying to help that. Also, just realized that is a Hylian captain there. Well, I guess he will not be dying today if I'm going to be helping him. Because if I'm right there, that means I'm helping him, apparently. Okay. Let's take you out. So you don't do anything. And you also die as well. Other side I can't really do much about, so I'm gonna first take this keep here. And by the way, until you actually finish the mission, I'm pretty sure the keep habitors just keep on reappearing. That's fine. I need to go here, by the way, for troops anyways, so falling, it's not necessarily gonna be a big deal since I'm gonna take it right away, probably. Oh, also, I can just do this, actually. Let's do this. This is a weaker skill, so it usually doesn't get used more than once. it's a silver skill, to be fair, and that makes a lot more sense, that it probably won't be useful more than once, but to be fair, though, when you have a lot of power on your side... Oh, that was weird. It didn't do the normal animation, so it kind of threw me off a bit. Also, I probably shouldn't have actually taken this one, but the one up instead, but whatever. Meanwhile, I have an opponent to take out. The opponent better known as Ruto, in this case. Just so that, she doesn't take any apes for the enemies, that is. Bam. Gone. And I think I'm just gonna go for the boss now. The strategy really has changed a lot. I feel like in the beginning of the game, I was just like any other player, trying to take all the keeps and doing other stuff. Now look at me. I'm only taking keeps when absolutely necessary and going straight for the boss. It's quite a bit different. Yeah, Brutal is gone. Well, now we have the Recon Soldiers. Recon Soldiers not going to really get anything done. Okay, so because this is still my main character, I can use this way more than just a couple of times. So let's make use of Extreme Crush here. Oh, we also have a messenger to deal with, not like we care. We're going to take out Darunia in a matter of seconds. Nice attack, by the way, Darunia. Gave me a free chance to Heat Point Sash, but missed it anyway. Okay, good. I guess I could have done another one of those, but I wanted to add a bit more variety to it, I guess you could say that. Alright. If I miss any certain animations other than intros, I guess, I might just show off endings later as part of the challenge when we, start doing that, since we'll have to use all the characters in challenge mode anyway, so that's probably going to be a very noxious part of the playthrough. But I think I have a way of doing it. Okay, I'm going to do this one right now, because this one is the best mission in the game, quote unquote. You know what? Yeah, I want to show this. To show proof, I'm actually going to purposely use Zelda here for no reason or another, simply because she is a light element, which will help this mission go by a bit quicker, and kind of just mash attacks in and hope I win. That's all. But no, really, it is really simple, because if you have a light element character, this goes by very, very quickly. It's also the best weapon guiding mission in the game, which I guess is another reason to show it off. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. But whatever, I guess. Oh, we have healers as well, not like we care. Oh, there he just passed. Whoops. Whoop-de-doo. But essentially, this is all we do. And by the way, we're using magic as well, because no reason to stay in normal mode for this. If you get knocked around at all, it gets really difficult. So that means we're going to see magic use once again. It's been quite a while since we've seen it, actually. And yes, that literally is the strat for these missions. Rather than doing stuff normally, just put on Magic Fountain and then immediately activate Focus Spirit. Because while you're in Focus Spirit, you cannot be KO'd. So you can just completely just go for them and absolutely rat them. And that's what I am going to do to these Sias, because they do not need to survive for long. Also, this actually makes a lot more logical sense than I initially expected, because I just realized I'm using Zelda to take out Sia, who is one of Zelda's biggest rivals in the storyline, other than Ganondorf, of course. Fortunately, it seems like the others have kind of just failed somewhere else. Usually they come near us, but I guess that didn't happen. Not like I care, so as long as I do this fast enough, I'll be fine. And yes, this is the only reason why I use the light element characters, because I think I've mentioned this tons of times before. Light element has a hidden boost in this fight because Sia is darkness and lightness. Light characters with light on their weapons do more damage than other characters. And she has her level 3 weapon versus the other character I was going to use only had the level 2 weapon. So I figure I may as well do it while we can. But we probably will see more of that later, and we're probably not going to show that off. Beyond that, though, I'm going to keep going. No nice spell there, because of other stuff. Diversionary tactics to defeat the enemy, but limited to Mina. How about no? How about I use a Sia again? How about that? Oh, hello. Alright, ugh, good grief. Sometimes it gets really obnoxious to set this up. I need to look at this too. Oh, well, and see now because of that, I'm on the wrong map. I didn't know that Sorry, I try and check stuff on my iPad, and when I mess things up, it gets really annoying. And then it suddenly jumps to Grand Travel's map. Wait, why is it jumping to Grand Travel's map? I am clicking on the thing. It should go to Lorule map, not jump to Grand Travel's map. Okay, I think... sorry about that. I finally got it. Good grief. Okay, Minna, you're going to go to this area up here, better known as North Entrance Keep. Right here, you're going to stay there while Mistress Sia does all of the remaining work. And because this is a second character swap, that means I won't be able to use this more than once. If I had known more of these missions exist, then I probably wouldn't use this as much. But to be fair, I still have to use it if I want to get... So, of course I'm going to still use magic. Okay, don't need anything involving Temple Square, and also because I had to switch, that means I lost my magic thing. It might actually be better to just let the Gibdal stun just go through normally, honestly. Being said, I can make up the kills by just using that instead, but by that I mean the combo attack. Okay, the other thing we need is Temple Square, which is at the middle, and... Oh, Drini is right here. Let's just kill him right now, so he doesn't do anything. By the way, you're not actually supposed to defeat them together either. All of the times that you've seen me maybe have them together, you're not supposed to actually defeat them like that. It's just faster to do so. In fact, you're actually intended to defeat them one by one instead, but... Oh, it's this one again. But we already did a lot of damage to them, so they'll be gaining force, getting boosts pretty quickly. So really all this is doing captains. I'm just gonna let this fare off, I don't care. Probably should have done that when I had Magic Fountain on, but whatever. And that is not Temple Square. I need to figure out where that is then. This Temple Square is kind of bad at the moment. Oh wait, it's hot... Okay, the only item that it is for is just hot spring water, which we already have. Quote unquote already have, so we're just gonna ignore it. I guess if we wanted to, we could send Midna to it. You know what? I think we should do that. The reason why I'm worried is because I think Temple Square is one of the ones on the back, which Oh yeah, that's right. I need to switch over to Midna to get this. And then see if we can command her to do something else. Let's see. I guess we'll find out. That's Centro. Oh, it's our keep. Okay. Also, it's a keep that we already took that we could have gotten before, but we missed. Okay, well, I have a bit of time because I still have to take out these Gibdos. Meanwhile, they're kind of immobilizing me immediately. So how about I do that so they cannot do that? There we go. Finally got them. Alright. Wow, you're really taking charge, Missia. That's apparently what I was trying to say. I think Missia didn't respond back despite technically already doing stuff. I'll get that just for fun. Just to show off where that is. Alright. Okay, now we're probably definitely gonna only have one Stream Crush to use. Not like I care. Okay, let's see if Sheik will do something for us. Nope. Oh, okay, she sort of did, but it's not necessarily the one we wanted to see. Guess we're keeping it. Continue doing this. Okay, there we go. Oh, Wandering Spirit is now here, apparently, as well. Alright. Oh, they're right there, too. They're, like, really close to me. Phew! It got pretty exciting out there, huh? Glad we got off with our lives. So did I. So do I. Anyway. I'm glad we got out of our lives. Lives too, Ravio. By the way, that was all worded not correctly, but whatever. Yeah. I don't know what I'm clicking, but it keeps on throwing me to Mad Travels when I try to do other stuff. It's really silly. Okay. Oh, by the way, we're about to get to Link's Light Sword, so we actually could have just gotten that now, but... well, now we have it. Which is cool, I guess. Standard outfit, Lorule. Need to start putting that on a lot of characters. But... now we don't really need to wear the costumes. I guess we could skip wearing them, but... I don't know. I don't know at this point. Alright. I guess you might need it for like a different lockable, but right now, I don't know. Okay, do not have a good setup for this. How about you know what? I'm gonna reset the setup by using that on purpose. So I can then use this. So I can have tap damage increase and just reset that. Oh, there's one next to the side that has a different thing, but not like I care. Alright, I'll just go in here first. See if it's solo or not. It's not, and I'm just gonna go with it. Alright. We'll take it. Like I mentioned, lots of levels where you kind of can just use whoever you want. I'm gonna use Sia again, why not? It's starting to get late in the game where I might have to start using the more powerful characters. I'm just doing this as safety, just to make sure they don't die, obviously. And so I can get the A rank, because taking too much damage is still something we have to worry about. East Room is on the side and is one of the keeps we have to take, so how about we first go over the other way. Oh, it's keeps anyway. Well, that's convenient. Oh. Alright. I'm not gonna necessarily defeat the keep saboteurs this time. Let's focus more on just taking out the troops, which is probably more important anyway. Oh, hello, man, Endless Stocks. Let's see if you're gonna beat Trolley today. Of course. Alright, well, time to command Toon Link to go up there. Or rather, here. So he can take out those guys while I do other stuff. Because personally, I do not like dealing with manhandle stocks. And it gets even worse when your base starts weakened by default. And I guess even worse if there's already opponents coming there. Oh, good grief, this is not going to be fun at all. Well, let's at least knock some of them back. And then go down here where we'll find our end there. Get rid of you. Okay, now we're gonna quickly do other stuff. Oh, I did not want to take damage there that early. Not good. To be fair, I'm using a low-level character. I probably should have fought a bit more before doing that. Okay, that gets rid of the main problem. Which is the frickin' manhandle of stocks. Look at all the enemies in here. Good grief. You could just get lots of KOs by just stacking them all up near here. Good grief. Okay, so this is why it's called the Army of Big Blends, because every single big blend in here is either a Keep Saboteur or something else altogether, meaning there's tons of them. So how about I actually defeat some of them, because I do not want all of them necessarily trolling me. Okay, I am commanding Toon Link as well to go back down. The only reason I commanded him to go up is just so that we could take out the manhandle of stocks more efficiently. But anyways, now we don't have to deal with those boys. We should probably, what I mean by manhandle of stocks, of course. Let's actually take keeps for once, maybe. I know we could have done something different, but I'd rather not. That is the other thing. It's not a boss level, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about troops necessarily, but we do still need to kill our keeps, so of course we're going to still use Magic Fountain. Plus his fairy magic. So we can get our 6 keeps and then be done. Oh, good grief, right as we did our other thing too. I think I'm just gonna go here and get Ravio defeated, I guess. That is back to our side. Alright. Alright. I mostly did that as extra safety. I probably didn't need to do that, but I'd rather... I get really scared sometimes. I'd rather not lose a battle because I forgot to do certain things. So it's better to be safe than sorry, you know, as they say. But by the way, now that we've done most of the stuff on the right side of the map, I think I've mentioned this before, now we can work on the dark side of the map, or better, right side of the map, rather. Oh, right, we do not have, oh, okay, good. I thought there was gonna be nothing in here. I was about to say, if I don't have Magic Fountain, some of these captains will probably take forever to take out. It's not something I want to deal with right now. Okay, that did enough, or I could just think about that with that. Alright. And we're done. See, it actually wasn't that bad. The only thing missing was West Room Elixir Suit, which we already had, and also I actually forgot Toon Link's other item. But again, that's another item I could just get off screen. Yes, I am getting to the point where I'm probably just going to get a lot of items off screen because, let's be honest, who wants to go for all that? But at least he has a sword now. I guess that's helpful. Alright. Oh, this is Decisive Plan, but with Yuga instead. Hello, boys. If you're watching this, my game has crashed. Well, not even game. OBS freaking crashed. In the worst possible way. Here's what basically happened. I won't be showing the other attempt, and this will instead be my legit attempt to make up for it. But basically what happened was I was playing through the game normally, and OBS did its freeze glitch as usual, but instead of reloading, it just crashed. Like, the video stream area just crashed permanently, and yeah, that got really annoying. So now I have to redo this again, but to be fair, I wasn't really deep into this mission, so I guess it's fine, but I really hate when stuff like that happens, and since I'm so angry, I think Zelda is too. We're gonna show off our vengeance together, and that's how we're going to do that. We're gonna take out on Yuga for no reason or another. He's just caught in the crossfire, really, at this point, but anyways, this mission is more or less like the other ones, but with Yugas instead of the other characters. I mean, it can be done in basically the same way as we did the last one. Weaken them, boost up, and then just use magic so you don't attack. The only reason I'm using magic is to avoid the knockback we would get from it. Without this, it is very difficult to do this. By the way, that was really quick, by the way. We got some decent weapons, too, even though we didn't use anything, but well, that's cool. This is technically still supposed to be part of the same video. I'm just gonna do my outro after I finish this. That being said, I am a bit annoyed at what happened. Just because of that, I don't think I'm gonna even do another video, because that... Normally I do 3 videos per day, but this is my second video when the crash happened, and it's the first time this has ever happened in my history of recording. And I have the best computer, probably, well, one of the best computers in terms of setup. So you think that would never happen, but yeah, OBS just crashed like that. Oh man, I hope it gets updated in that case, because if it doesn't, who knows what'll happen. Because honestly, that was really terrible. It literally just crashed, and I couldn't do anything. So yeah, what you're seeing now is the actual legit attempt, now that it's not crashed. But with that, I guess we're ending the episode. We were about to end it anyways, but it's just... Could you have given me a more clear place to do this game? Apparently not. With that in mind, though, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this. Comment, rate, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. And good riddance as well.